is your idea of how to become rich? It's just not on, kid. It's just not on.
Actually, I just thought, you know, here in Burnley, they're not really interested in guys. They're more interested in witches because the Pendle witches, which were the last witches to be killed in Britain.
I'll tell you what. Why am I sitting here like a Bert dressed as a guy? You could sit here as a witch. At which point, penny for the witch. Penny for the witch. Penny for the witch. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Hey, winking.
Well, Pete, you may not be rich, but we've got enough money too.
Go dancing. And we're at the Ritzy in Burnley!
Okay, it's time to meet our cop couple. Who do we have here?
Dave.
Dave, a Burnley lad, a singer at heart, actually. Listen, what sort of girl are you looking for?
One with beautiful legs, gorgeous hair and lovely eyes. And who wouldn't mind putting a skirt on my bedroom floor tonight?
Sorry? What's your chat up like then?
Would you like to come on with me tonight? Something like, you've got absolutely gorgeous eyes. Love the legs, your beautiful face.
That's great. I'd really fall for that if I was a girl. Well, I am a girl. You wouldn't know, Hayley, I don't blame you. This is Hayley. Hayley's going to be looking for a man tonight. What sort of man are you looking for?
Good personality, dark hair, preferably short.
Short, blonde,
A good personality.
and what was your chat-up line be? Go on, give us a really original one, Hayley.
How about my alarm clock is broken? How about standing in?
That's pretty original, isn't it? Well, good luck to you two. We'll come back and see how you get on a bit later on. Peace. All right, how are you getting on?
Doing absolutely superb. There's some really smashing lasses here, and they're really bonny. They're buying me drinks as well as me buying them. Really nice place to be.
Did you say they're bonny?
Pardon?
Did you say they're bonny?
Yeah, there's some really bonny lasses here.
Bonny? Never, listen. What was your chat up line? Something about, will you take your skirt off by my bed? Is that right?
No, I didn't try that one. No, I made them feel like they were really nice looking, and I made them feel like they're on cloud nine. I really got on with some lasses here. There's some really nice lasses about.
Well, we'll have a little see later on, see what you come up with. Okay, it's time to see how our cock couple got on. We sent them off earlier on, as you know, to see if they could come up with a partner. How have you done?
Yes, I am. She's called Louise, and she sat right next to me.
So it's Louise, is it?
Yeah.
Louise, what did he say to you?
He said I look beautiful and that I had lovely eyes.
And what did you say back?
Thank you.
Does he know a pair of glasses?
Smoothie.
Oh, sorry. Oops.
Drink. He bought me a drink.
Well, I think he should, honestly.
What sort of drink did he buy her?
Listen, though, is this true love? Is this going to be a long-lasting relationship?
No, I don't think so. We just meet up and have a drink when we see each other, and that's about it, I think.
Oh, fine. Well, let her know anyway. I mean, say what you mean. Pete.
Right now then. What? Right now then.
I mean, Dave Fishwick from the Real Bank of Dave joins us now. Congratulations, mate. I mean, most people, when they have a biopic made about them, you have to be dead. But you've had 2 films, mate. 2.
I'm alive.
You're
Just
alive.
to check, I'm here. Living the dream.
It must be amazing, though, no?
It's absolutely bonkers. You know, when I got that phone call at first and they said, Dave, you know, my name's Piers Ashworth. I wrote Mission Impossible for Tom Cruise. I want to make a movie about your life. I were a builder's labourer. You know, that's how I started in life. Left school at 16, useless. Straight onto a building site on 30 quid a week at the YTS. And then from building things, walls, plastering ceilings, to building the first new high street bank for 150 years, and then Hollywood turn up, not just once, but twice. How does that happen?
But then the funny thing is, you bring them all back to Burnley for the premiere. I love it.
Well, it is the centre of the universe.
It is the centre of the universe.
It's the centre of Bank of Dave. I mean, this is the guys that... Let's talk a little bit about Bank of Dave 2, though. So Bank of Dave, of course, we know and we love because that was your story. That's how Bank of Dave and the bank came about, and it was just magical and very special. Bank of Dave 2, The Lone Ranger. Explain a little bit about this storyline, Dave.
Well, my right-hand man, David H, and me, we were getting phone calls, we were getting letters from people at the Bank of Dave saying, I'm in terrible, terrible debt. I was on the radio, which was portrayed in the
film,
movie.
isn't it?
Yeah, and somebody called in and they said, Dave, you know, I'm in a real mess. Is there anything you can do? So myself and David H, we decided to look at it. So we thought, we can dig some of these people out of this. So we went to meet the people. They were in a real mess. Some of
They
them
were people that had taken a loan of a couple £100.
and it turned into thousands of pounds.
Because of the interest the company...
5,000% APR it was. So we said, right, we'll take the loan on. Don't worry about it. We'll make that loan so you can afford it. We'll take the bad guys on. So I then went after the bad guys and I thought, right, I'm going to pay you. But they wouldn't let me pay them. Wherever I went, they didn't want the money back because a few hundred turns to thousands.
It's a vicious circle, isn't it? They're doing it deliberately. Yeah.
And terrible people. So we thought we need to do something about this and they wouldn't let me pay them back. So I thought, right, we'll go after them.
And when you say you'll go after them, just explain what that means.
It means I went after them to try and get Wonga shut down, that was the big one at the time. So that is exactly what we did. We helped get Wonga shut down, but they are bad people. They come after me. We ended up rolling around on the floor with some of the ones. We turned up at offices. They were trying to throw me out. They just didn't want Granny's money back. They wanted to keep taking money off Granny forever. And with Netflix, we've got this huge big light that we can shine on this industry and say, this is wrong. This needs change. Now, I helped get Wonga shut down. We helped change the law. But these payday loan people, they're still there. They're bad, bad people.
And now, you say in the film, when the film starts, it goes a true-ish film. Which bits are true and which bits are ish?
Well,
like, did you get rescued by Def Leppard in one of their trunks on their private jet?
That bit is slightly magical.
OK.
However, there is one bit that isn't true.
Yeah.
Rory is not a bad singer. He's brilliant at singing. So when I turn up at the pub now to do karaoke, I'm rubbish.
And everyone expects you to be better.
And everybody expects me to be brilliant because he's got like all these Grammys and Emmas and things for singing and for acting. And I get on stage and I'm about to give it plenty. And I'm rubbish. And they... Hang on.
That's not what we thought.
So that's not true. I am not a good singer.
Right. But they did turn up at the Talbot, though, didn't they?
The Talbot
pub
was next door to Burnley College in Burnley.
Yeah.
And that's where I went, learning to be a bricklayer, one day a week. And at dinner time, I'd go down there for a pint with my pals, and there were a jukebox there with Def Leppard songs, and I used to press it, pour some sugar on me. And I thought, do you know what? Wouldn't it be brilliant if we brought Def? And we did. I rung the guys.
You rung them up, didn't you?
I said, it's Dave. How you doing, Dave? Will you come over and do a sing-song in the Talbot pub? And they said yes, and that happened for real.
That happened for real. It's in the film, and it's just a magical moment where you got Def Leppard in the Talbot pub doing karaoke with Rory, and I can imagine you were in the pub as well.
I
somewhere.
was. You'll see me in the corner with Nikki, my wife. She's got a blonde wig on, and I've got proper hair. So look for somebody with loads of hair. Because I wanted to keep it. I thought, I've got hair. and they won't let me. They said, no, we need it back, Dave.
How are you
trying to keep it on.
Dave, you've got a proper full-time career and job and a bank and a community that you're looking out for. Yeah. How are you coping with the global international stardom?
Well, I don't know about internet, but we were so lucky with the first one. It was top 10 all over the world. I mean, it was number 1 in Australia and New Zealand. It was released in December last year. And on the 18th, it was released, on the 18th of December. Within 4 days, it was top 10 in America. Tom Cruise were at number 7. We were at number 6. So it's a good job we didn't get Tom playing me.
Isn't it just?
Even though he looks very similar.
Very similar.
I've got Rory, and he looks more like me than I do.
So, hold on. So, we Dermot and Ali got a part.
Yes.
Dermot and Ali got a part. We didn't get a part, did we?
This Morning features massively in this movie. They are going to be global hits. Lewis is upstairs.
He is, you know he is.
And he got me, he nearly let me press the red button, so Lewis, I'm looking up. Lewis, press that red button. Juliet, keep your eye on him. But we did that behind the scenes and it was so much fun. But yeah, this morning are brilliant. But you two next.
Yeah?
Are we?
Well, because the question is, because you're championing of financial services and what needs to be done, that's not getting any less important. Is there a plan for a third, Dave?
That's such a lot. The next thing is the documentary. David H. and I made a documentary.
Yeah.
Payday Loans. It won a Royal Television Society Award. That's out on the 15th of
And that's a
this
documentary
month.
that sort of features within the film as
It
well.
tells
doesn't it?
exactly what went on for real. So Netflix have got that now. They've remastered it, made it brilliant, like they do with everything. And that comes on the 15th. The movie's on the 10th of January. So they can watch the movie first, then watch the doc. And then who knows what's next.
Wow.
There is rumours of a musical, though, Dave. Where are we with Bank of Dave the musical?
I went to see Matt, who's building the musical. Matt makes movies and things for Netflix all over the world. And there's 65 people working on the musical as we speak.
No way.
Yes. There's 18 songs been written about Burnley, centre of the universe.
Of course.
So we're singing along, badly. So, yes, that's well on the way.
Amazing.
Well, listen, we can't let you go because this month we are featuring a whole month on how can you sort out your finances.
Save
how can
yourself
you,
some money.
Yeah, and our aim is to try and save everybody about £5,000 for the month of January. What would be your advice if you were going to offer our viewers a piece of advice? Because I know they'd love to hear it.
Yeah, too right.
First thing I'd say is look at your finances first. Every pound you save is a pound you don't have to earn. So first thing is first, look at what your mortgage is, look at what your loans are, look at what your credit cards are. Pay them down as fast as possible, because I promise you, they will be the dearest thing. Refinance everything. Look online, go to brokers, see if they can get you a better deal. Banks don't always give you the best deal, but online you can broker things like that. You can look at who will offer you the best deal. So get rid of your subscriptions you don't need.
Did that yesterday with
Don't
Alice.
be doing things to impress people you don't like with money you haven't got. Just spend the money on things that's important to you.
Great advice,
Pearls
Dave.
of wisdom.
It's lovely to see you as ever.
Love to you both. Love to everybody upstairs. Love to everybody at TM. And I can't believe how much this studio is in the movie.
It's there, isn't it?
I feel like we're back at Netflix.
You know what? We're going to keep our fingers crossed for the 3.
Number
Me and you
3.
are going to
You're
be
in,
in there.
you're in.
We're
So
in there.
the film people can watch on Netflix from Monday?
On Friday.
On Friday this week?
So Friday this week it comes out.
And when's the
So if
doc?
you type in Lone Ranger now, it'll come up. It's coming. Press that button. And then if you type in Lone Ranger next to that, then the
will be
documentary
a
comes
few
up as
days.
well. And there's a picture of me giving it this with a mean look.
And that'll be the one where you are rolling around on the floor. I mean, because it did
Yeah,
get
it
physical
shows
with
it in the
some of
mean.
those-
I'm on the roof of Wonga's building.
Amazing.